Most citizens have some understanding of the federal government through classes taught in our public schools. However, some people give little thought to the role and organization of a city government. We all know that cities need police and fire protection, but what exactly does city government do, and how can citizens make a difference in their communities? The City of Waco has adopted a council-manager form of government. This means that day-to-day operations are run by a city manager, who is hired by the mayor and city council. The city council also hires the city secretary, the city attorney, and the municipal judge. All other city staff work for the city manager. The city manager oversees the hiring and supervision of city employees and develops the annual budget for the city council to consider. Another role of the city manager is to provide objective advice to the city council as they consider major policy decisions. In Waco, the mayor and city council members are volunteers. They receive no compensation for the countless hours that they spend representing the citizens of our city. Of the 6-member Waco City Council, 5 are elected by citizens from individual districts, or geographic locations in our city. The mayor is elected by all the registered voters of the city. Elections are held each May. The mayor and 2 of the council members are elected in even years, with elections for the other 3 council positions being held in odd years. What exactly does the mayor do? The mayor works with the city council to develop city policies and determine the best direction for our city's future. The mayor also serves as an official spokesperson for our community by speaking on behalf of the city in media interviews and by making special appearances at different functions and events throughout our city, state, and nation. The mayor presides over the meetings of the council, and like each of the other 5 members, has only 1 vote. By state law, the mayor assumes executive order in times of local emergency. The City of Waco typically receives about 25% of its funding from property taxes and approximately 15% from sales taxes. Other major funding sources include fees for services, such as solid waste collection and water, as well as grants from the federal government. And what does the city government do with all that money? Typically, close to 30% of the budget goes towards public safety, including firefighters and police officers, the municipal court, home and building inspections, and traffic expenses. Other major expenses include water treatment, solid waste collection, street repairs, city parks and recreation facilities, the libraries, and public health. The City of Waco also helps fund major attractions, such as the Cameron Park Zoo, the Texas Ranger Hall of Fame and Museum, the Waco Mammoth National Monument, the Waco Convention Center and Tourist Information Center, as well as the Waco Regional Airport. The City of Waco is required by law to post information about government meetings. There's an official posting board located on the Washington Avenue side of City Hall. An overflow board is located outside near the basement doors to City Hall that is used whenever the main board gets full. You can also find information on the City of Waco website on the following sections: the online calendar, public notices page, and the meeting agenda page. The City Council, Plan Commission, and Building Standards Commission meeting agendas are all provided on the website prior to the meetings, and you can even find out the results on the web, view minutes from the meetings, and even view the entire meeting or just the agenda item you're interested in simply by clicking on that item on the agenda. The City Council's regular meetings are held the first and third Tuesdays of each month. Occasionally, special meetings are also called. The City Council first meets for a work session in the afternoon where they hear reports and staff presentation to gain knowledge on city issues. No decisions, votes, or public discussions take place at the work sessions. The business sessions generally start at 6 p.m. and the public has an opportunity to speak to the council on city issues. The City Council adopts resolutions that authorize actions and ordinances that become city law. The mayor and city council members are volunteers, and they don't receive any income for their service, and they don't have offices located at City Hall. The city secretary's office provides administrative support to the city council. They coordinate meetings and appointments with the city council and citizens and handle requests for proclamations and attendance at community functions. You can't attend a city council meeting in person. You can always watch it on the Waco City Cable Channel, WCCC TV. Meetings are carried live and are then replayed in their entirety on Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The meetings can also be viewed on the city's web channel and mobile app at wccc.tv. And you can select any meeting or program and watch it anytime on demand from anywhere in the world. Citizens can be active in their neighborhoods by attending a neighborhood association meeting or participating in the Citizens on Patrol program through the police department. The Waco City Council also seeks volunteers who are willing to serve on many boards and commissions. Citizens who serve on boards and commissions hear citizen concerns, help make decisions on various topics, and recommend changes on the way the city functions. Such boards as the Parks and Recreation, the Library, and Animal Welfare Advisory Board are just some of the areas the City Council and staff depend on citizens to provide input on the needs of the community. You can apply for these volunteer opportunities through the City Secretary's office at City Hall. Citizens should also stay informed about what's happening in their city by reading their local newspaper, watch TV news reports, read stories online, or follow the city on Facebook, Twitter, or other social media outlets. The City of Waco also distributes a monthly newsletter with the city water utility bills to keep citizens informed about changes in their services or upcoming special events. Extra copies are available at the Waco-McLennan County Libraries and the Water Office for citizens who don't receive water bills, such as those living in apartments. The City of Waco benefits greatly from the countless hours of service provided by community volunteers. This can include sorting books for the library's annual book sale, leading educational tours at the Cameron Park Zoo, or picking up litter in city parks. City government doesn't have to be complicated, and the more people that are informed and involved, the better our community can be. The simplest and most important way for every citizen of Waco to be involved is to vote in the city elections held in May of each year. To find out more, we encourage you to check out the following resources: the City of Waco website at waco-texas.com, the City Waco cable channel found on Grande Communications and Time Warner Cable, the City Limits newsletter distributed monthly with city water utility bills, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and other social media outlets.